Okay, so you've tackled complementary and supplementary angles. Complementary, remember, 90 degrees. So if you see two angles, they add up to 90 degrees. And supplementary is 180 degrees. Now, they've thrown you a little bit of a curve here with a couple of these problems to begin with, number 2 and 3. What you need to recognize is that this is a straight line. Got to get my pen here. Actually, I'm going to highlight. So this is a straight line through here, which means that's 180 degrees if you went from here all the way around to here. Well, if you have 90 degrees here, then you also have 90 degrees here. Okay? So you're working off of that 90 degree angle inside. Same thing here. You've got a 90 degree angle here, so these two have to add up to 90 degrees. Now I'm going to let you tackle those on your own. What I wanted to show you was the questions that come after that. Now we've got some algebra involved, so we have to set up an equation, okay, because we still have two different parts to the angle. So we have the angle of 56 degrees, and we have the angle of 3x plus 7. Those two angles add up to 90 degrees. So I have to add them together. So that means I'm taking 3x plus 7, and I'm adding 56. And altogether that gives me 90. Now, we look at this as a normal equation. So we're kind of jumping back into equations. We want to add or combine our like terms. 7 and 56 are just numbers, so they can be combined together. The 3x has to stay by itself. So I take 56 and I add 7 and I get 63. Okay. Now, just like any other equation, I have a variable term and I have a constant. I want to get rid of the constant on the left-hand side first, so I've got to subtract it to zero it out. So that means I have to do the same thing on the right-hand side. Okay, so 3x is the only thing left on the left-hand side, and 90 minus 63 is 27. And then I have to divide by 3 because I'm multiplying x times 3. So what we're saying, what the equation is saying here is that we're taking 3 and multiplying it by some number, and I get 27. Well, many of you will know that 3 times 9 is 27, but the correct process is to show that we're dividing, and so x is equal to 9. And that's what we're after. We want to find the value of x. Okay, so that same procedure for number 6 is true. Number 7 and 8, same thing. Those are both working off of 90 degree angles. So add the two parts together and set that equal to 90 and solve for x. On the second page, we have some it's all the same. It's all 90 degrees, all based on 90 degrees. We don't have any 180s here, okay? So technically I have, well, one, the last one. But you found the measures of angles that were supplementary. Remember that this is 180 degrees to here because it forms a straight line. Don't let that other stuff throw you off. They don't give you any other information. They're just saying that b plus 117 is equal to 180. So we can subtract 117 from 180. So the rest of these are all set up the same exact way I set the first one up. Number 9 is a little bit more complicated, so I want to go through that one. So with number 9, we don't have any constants by themselves for the angles. Remember that this is a straight line, and so if that's a straight line, then this is a right angle here as well. So we're working off of 90 degrees. So I have 2x plus 9 plus another 3x plus 1. So I'm adding those two parts of the angle together. and that will give me 90 degrees. Now I have several things I can combine, like terms. Positive 2x, positive 3x, and then positive 9 and positive 1. 2 plus 3 is 5x. 9 plus 1 is 10. And then we solve this equation the same way we solve any equation. Okay, so I want you to finish that one on your own and then finish the rest of them on here. Good luck, and ask me questions if you have them.